What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Ready to kick it away to start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. They come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Well, one more time,
yeah. We see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Can't get it.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but
I shouldn't have ran Wildcat on 2nd.
In the red zone when the field starts to shrink.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Send the tight end in motion. The give is to Williams. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quarterback may change this route. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. And he's still running after the move. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the 1st down. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
I guess because
first play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Ernie on the Jets. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I was forgetting to run that route.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's a 5-star wide receiver.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting to drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Power.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time.
Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats.
Completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his
I should have
way
kept going
all the way
outside.
down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of
you
physicality
jerks.
and run game down here in the red zone.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Yeah, something that doesn't. Let me see.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
I was trying to, but they don't have like a direct out of the pistol. I'm tripping. You know what? Let's just go with.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Always get position for the field goal, just in case.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit
Really didn't have anywhere to go.
2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown!
I backed up too far on that pass.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience
move out the way, ref.
You got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide receiver going in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At midfield, he's got room. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown,
We'll take that.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to get.
I had that defensive end trying to chase down a running back.
Because he'll make it happen.
Touchdown, Jesus. And he got over 100 rushing yards on only 13 carries. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is
Pitt
shaking
3-2.
up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's a bad man.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, roll that beautiful beam footage. I gotta change that throwing animation, man. Gone, Jack Larson.
They'll move the wide receiver.
They prepared for this one. I should run it, y'all.
To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day.
Show love to your big tight ends, y'all.
You know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Makes a connection. And we have breaking news.
Oh, I'm just a jerk.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today.
You too big, too strong for that, man.
Cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Look, I'm only at 291 passing, y'all. Oh, we got to do the midseason report, too, because this should be our 6th game of the season.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but
playing with me, man.
Exclamation point to go with it. Another score for this offense.
Big white men winning.
Themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Yeah, Jack. They got tired of him scoring on them. That's what happened on that drive. They like, nah, see, look, man, we ain't finna let him get another one.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they
might get him back next
can.
year.
Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Defense gave them 2 touchdowns. But they are a decent squad. They're only 4-3 now, so they did say at the beginning that they won 4 games straight. So 22 first downs for us, 550 yards of total offense, almost 200 rushing yards as a team. Kept them to only 79. I only threw the ball 19 times. Look at that quarterback. Who do you think he is? Andrew Luck. I threw for 354. They threw for 279. We were 3 for 5 on third down. They were 6 for 12. When did we get a turnover? Oh, no, we didn't. I'm tripping. +1. Okay, my bad, y'all. Hey, look, man, it's 5:33 in the morning. Relax, y'all. Literally. Matter of fact, my clock, I made it 5 minutes fast. It's actually 5:28 in the morning. Relax, y'all. All right. So we got penalized one time, 15 yards. Don't know why. Time possession was very close. So 15-19. If Jack didn't drop 2 passes, Would have been better than that, but it was your game, Jack. You showed out. I only got one damn badge. So got Aeneas back up in there. 17 carries, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns. There go Jack's stats. Webb with 4 for 88 and a touch. Roberts 2 for 20. I changed his name to Roberts. I was just tired of him seeing his name say Blair Robert. So I changed it to Blair Roberts. I also changed his number to 11. He was wearing 83 before. 8 plus 3 is 11. That's what we did. And he's 5'11". I just now realized that, so it works out. All right. He need to be a little stronger, though, man. I need you a little bit stronger, man, because you be dropping passes, too. Aeneas only had that one on that jet sweep. Michael Gilbert only caught 1 catch for 21 yards, but he's just a junior. We don't want him to get too good of stats. We don't want him to try to lead early. You know he's an 88 overall. He probably won't. Matter of fact, what's Larson? Larson 87. He probably stay, too. So we can get the ball back to Blair and Keelan. I'm tripping. I don't know why I was thinking Blair was a senior. Oh, man. We're going to have this whole squad back next year. Because Blair probably not going to lead early either. There's a chance he might say at the end of the season he might go 7th round or something. We might have, I might come back with this whole same receiving squad. Now, my junior year, because I'm only a freshman, I'm not going to be able to leave after my sophomore year. My junior year is going to be tough. Because you see, like this guy, he got in the game and he dropped a pass. We don't have the best depth at receiver. It's like the top is the top, and then everybody else behind that. So we're going to need them to step up in the offseason, get them upgrades. But anyway, Lambert with 10 pancakes. Oh, the O-line. We're going to be missing the O-line, too. Forgot about that. We're going to need them to step up in the offseason. Pate, 9 pancakes. Carl Jones with 5. Peter Jones with 5. And then on the defensive side of the ball, look at it. Suggs led the team again. I said I was going to change his number, too. Let me see if I change him to 24. Because 3 plus 3, 6. 2 plus 4, 6. We're going to see. I might go and change him to 24. I don't know if we got anybody on defense with 24. Red up there again. He's a Mike linebacker. He weighs 253. He like a defensive end size. But let him live. And then Akbar with 7 tackles. And then a few guys with 5. What did we get? We got Edmund. That's right. Edmund got an interception. Shout out to Edmund from the home state. All right, y'all. Let's go check the midseason report. All right. Let's look at the stats for the season. No other quarterback. Well, Bars has played, but he's only been in there for the Wildcat. Yeah. He's already a red shirt, so he's going to progress anyway. Bars, we need him to move up so we can get them out the depth chart. So by the time I become a junior, we'll be bringing in a freshman. I forgot Bars from St. Louis, too. That's supposed to be my story arc. I see Bars go up there, and I was like, if he can make it at Notre Dame, I can make it at Notre Dame, too. So I've got 2,370 passing yards halfway through the season, 28 touchdowns. I got 2 interceptions. And Niels Williams got 91 carries. I really just want to get my running backs to maybe 125. I don't want to use them too much. I don't want to wear them out. So he's at 91 carries. He's already at 780 yards. He's got 9 touchdowns. So I already got him on pace. I just wanted to get him 125 carries, get him to 1,000 rushing yards, get him over 10 rushing touchdowns. This guy, he's real good, but not getting him the ball as much. I might have to start subbing him in. Let me see. And then I've got 33 carries, 58 yards. I got 5 rushing touchdowns. I'm good for the year. I don't really need to run the ball anymore. I got 5 rushing touchdowns. I mean, it'd be nice to have over 100 rushing yards, but look at my average. It's only 1.8. Franco got a carry for 12 yards. Receiving side, Webb He's got 36 catches, 904 yards. He's already got 9 touchdowns. We can slow him down a little bit. Roberts, 37 for 544. He only has 3 receiving touchdowns. But he also keeps dropping the ball because he's a little guy. Michael Gilbert, he's coming along as the season progresses. 21 catches, 458, 5 touchdowns. And then Jack needed that big game. Now he's up to 24 catches, 447 yards, and 10. He's got 10 touchdowns, y'all. 10 on the season now. The O-line, not many sacks given up. We haven't given up a sack, I think, in like maybe 2 games. Maybe. You see my guys stepping up that right side. They giving up the sacks. My left side, not as much. You see, I try to run the ball to that side. Got Peter Jones on my left guard. That's not even my starting left guard. Who's my starting left guard? Is it Carl Jones? Might be Carl Jones. Anyway, defensive side of the ball. We don't like really get to the ball. We don't have like group tackles because you look at another team like, look, I'm gonna show you real quick. See, look, leading tackler, 64. They also don't get to be on the field as much. In the offense, they get to, I'll say this though, my defense get you on and off the field. That's also why we don't get a lot of tackles. Not getting a lot of sacks either. Cordova got 5. Interceptions led by Edmund. I said it, Edmund. We got a few. We got a few forced fumbles. Bowling, 3 Suggs. Oh, I said I was gonna change Suggs' number. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. That's the midseason report. We're continuing on with my freshman campaign for the Heisman to bring Notre Dame a national championship in my road to glory. Thanks for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. More action to come. Remix.